What if I told you that the most beautiful dreams you've ever experienced might actually be messages from the deepest parts of your psyche, revealing secrets about your relationships, creativity, and spiritual growth? Dreams about babies affect 78% of adults at some point in their lives, making them one of the most emotionally powerful and universally shared dream experiences. But here's what will astound you. These dreams rarely have anything to do with actual pregnancy or wanting children. Instead, they're your subconscious mind's way of communicating profound truths about new beginnings, untapped potential, and the vulnerable aspects of yourself that need nurturing. Welcome to Midnight Meanings, where we decode the mysterious language of your sleeping mind. Tonight, we're exploring one of the most tender yet complex dream symbols that has captivated human imagination for thousands of years: babies in dreams. These nocturnal encounters with infants can range from joyful experiences of holding a peaceful baby to anxiety inducing scenarios of lost or crying children. What makes baby dreams so fascinating is their ability to evoke intense emotions that often linger long after we wake up. Baby dreams are remarkable for their emotional intensity and symbolic richness. Whether you're cradling a newborn, searching for a lost baby, or watching an infant transform before your eyes, these dreams tap into some of our most primal instincts and deepest psychological needs. The baby in your dream represents far more than a literal child. It symbolizes new possibilities, creative projects, relationships in their infancy, or aspects of yourself that are just beginning to emerge. What makes these dreams particularly intriguing is how they affect people regardless of their parental status or desire to have children. Men and women, parents and non parents, young adults and seniors all report baby dreams with surprising frequency. This universality suggests that baby symbolism connects to fundamental human experiences of growth, creativity, responsibility, and the nurturing of potential. To truly understand what your baby dreams mean, we need to explore how different cultures throughout history have interpreted these powerful nocturnal visions. Ancient civilizations recognized the profound significance of baby dreams and developed sophisticated systems for understanding their messages. In ancient Egypt, babies in dreams were considered among the most auspicious symbols possible. Egyptian dream interpreters believed that dreaming of healthy babies predicted prosperity, fertility, and divine blessing. The Egyptians connected baby dreams to the goddess Isis, protector of mothers and children, and believed these dreams indicated that the dreamer was under divine protection. Pregnant women who dreamed of babies were thought to be receiving messages about their unborn children's future, while non pregnant individuals were believed to be receiving prophecies about new opportunities or creative endeavors. The ancient Egyptians also had specific interpretations for different types of baby dreams. Dreaming of nursing a baby indicated that the dreamer would soon be caring for something precious, whether a child, a project, or a relationship. Dreams of babies crying were interpreted as calls for attention to neglected aspects of life, while dreams of laughing babies predicted joy and celebration in the near future. Ancient Greek culture approached baby dreams through the lens of their complex mythology and philosophical traditions. The Greeks believed that babies in dreams were connected to the Fates, the three goddesses who controlled human destiny. They interpreted baby dreams as messages about potential futures and the importance of nurturing new possibilities. Greek philosophers also connected baby dreams to the concept of the soul's development, believing that these dreams represented the birth of new aspects of consciousness or spiritual understanding. Interestingly, the Greeks had different interpretations for baby dreams depending on the dreamer's life circumstances. For artists and creators, baby dreams were thought to predict new creative works or artistic inspiration. For politicians and leaders, these dreams indicated new alliances or the birth of important ideas that could influence society. Roman interpretation of baby dreams focused heavily on family lineage and social status. Romans saw babies in dreams as symbols of legacy and continuation of family honor. They believed that dreaming of healthy, beautiful babies predicted the strengthening of family bonds and the success of future generations. Roman women often consulted dream interpreters after baby dreams to understand what these visions meant for their family's fortune and social standing. The Romans also developed elaborate rituals around baby dreams. If someone dreamed of finding an abandoned baby, they would perform specific ceremonies to ensure that they wouldn't neglect important opportunities in their waking life. Dreams of twins or multiple babies were considered especially significant, often interpreted as predictions of abundance or the need to balance competing priorities. Chinese traditional culture approached baby dreams through the framework of yin and yang energy and the five elements. Chinese interpreters believed that baby dreams represented the balance between potential and manifestation, the tender yang energy that needed protection and nurturing to grow strong. They connected baby dreams to the concept of new beginnings and the importance of patience in allowing things to develop naturally. Traditional Chinese medicine practitioners often used baby dreams as diagnostic tools, believing that these dreams could reveal information about the dreamer's physical and emotional health. Dreams of sick or crying babies might indicate imbalanced qu or suppressed emotions that needed attention, while dreams of healthy, happy babies suggested good energy flow and emotional harmony. Native American cultures, particularly among plains and woodland tribes, viewed baby dreams as sacred communications from the spirit world. Many tribes believed that babies in dreams were messengers from ancestors or spirit guides, bringing important information about the dreamer's spiritual path. Some shamanic traditions taught that baby dreams could predict actual births within the community or signal the arrival of new spiritual teachings. The Native American interpretation often focused on the baby's behavior and appearance in the dream. A baby reaching toward the dreamer might indicate that new spiritual gifts or responsibilities were being offered. Dreams of babies speaking or displaying unusual wisdom were considered especially powerful, often interpreted as direct messages from the spirit realm about the dreamer's purpose or calling. Now, let's examine what modern psychology and neuroscience reveal about baby dreams. The scientific understanding of these dreams has evolved significantly thanks to groundbreaking research in dream analysis, developmental psychology, and neuroscience. Sigmund Freud had complex theories about baby dreams that evolved throughout his career. Initially, Freud interpreted baby dreams primarily through the lens of repressed sexual desires and parental instincts. He believed that dreaming of babies often represented the dreamer's unconscious desire for parenthood or their unresolved feelings about their own childhood experiences. Freud also suggested that baby dreams could represent the dreamer's ego in its most vulnerable state, requiring protection and nurturing. However, Freud's later work recognized more nuanced interpretations of baby dreams. He observed that these dreams frequently occurred during periods of significant life change or when individuals were developing new aspects of their personality. Freud noted that the baby in dreams often represented new ideas, creative projects, or relationships that were in their earliest, most vulnerable stages of development. Carl Jung offered a much more symbolic and archetypal interpretation of baby dreams. Jung believed that babies in dreams represented what he called the divine child archetype, a universal symbol of potential, renewal, and the emergence of new consciousness. He saw baby dreams as powerful messages from the collective unconscious about the dreamer's potential for growth and transformation. Jung's interpretation focused on the concept of individuation and psychological development. He suggested that baby dreams often occurred when individuals were ready to embrace new aspects of themselves or when they were being called to nurture underdeveloped parts of their personality. The baby represented the tender, vulnerable aspects of the psyche that needed careful attention and protection to fully develop. Jung also emphasized the creative and spiritual dimensions of baby dreams. He believed that these dreams often appeared when individuals were on the verge of creative breakthroughs or spiritual insights. The baby symbolized the birth of new ideas, artistic inspiration, or deeper understanding of life's mysteries. Contemporary psychology has added fascinating layers to our understanding of baby dreams through research in attachment theory, developmental psychology, and neuroscience. Modern researchers have identified several key psychological functions that baby dreams serve in processing emotions, relationships, and life transitions. Dr. Clara Hill, a prominent dream researcher, has conducted extensive studies on baby dreams and their connection to caregiving instincts and emotional processing. Her research shows that baby dreams often occur when individuals are dealing with situations that require nurturing, protection, or careful attention. These dreams help people process their feelings about responsibility, vulnerability, and the care of precious things in their lives. Neuroscientific research has revealed that baby dreams activate the same brain regions involved in actual caregiving behaviors. The mirror neuron system, which helps us understand and empathize with others, shows increased activity during baby dreams. This suggests that these dreams serve important functions in developing and maintaining our capacity for empathy, nurturing, and emotional connection. Baby dreams manifest in numerous variations, each carrying distinct symbolic meanings and psychological significance. Understanding these different scenarios can provide deeper insights into what specific aspects of your life or psyche need attention. The most common type involves holding or caring for a peaceful, happy baby. These dreams typically represent new projects, relationships, or aspects of yourself that are developing successfully. The act of holding the baby symbolizes your readiness to take responsibility for nurturing something precious in your life. These dreams often occur when you're feeling confident about your ability to care for new opportunities, or when you're successfully developing creative projects. Another frequent variation involves searching for or losing a baby. These dreams usually represent concerns about neglecting important opportunities or relationships that require attention. The lost baby symbolizes potential that you fear you're not properly nurturing or developing. These dreams often occur when people feel overwhelmed by responsibilities, or when they're worried about failing to care for something important in their lives. Dreams where you're giving birth to a baby carry powerful symbolism about creation, new beginnings, and bringing something new into the world. Even for men, these dreams represent the birth of new ideas, projects, or aspects of personality. The birthing process symbolizes the effort and energy required to manifest potential into reality. Some people experience dreams where the baby is sick, injured, or in danger. While these can be disturbing, they often represent anxieties about vulnerable aspects of your life that feel threatened. The sick baby might symbolize a new relationship, creative project, or personal goal that you fear might not survive current challenges. Dreams of feeding or nursing a baby typically represent the ongoing care and attention that new endeavors require. These dreams often occur when you're in the process of developing something important and your subconscious is reminding you about the consistent effort needed for healthy growth. Another variation involves babies that seem unusually mature, speaking or displaying adult like wisdom. These dreams often represent new insights or wisdom that's emerging in your life. The mature baby symbolizes the integration of new understanding with innocent, fresh perspectives. Dreams where you forget about a baby or realize you've been neglecting one usually indicate concerns about abandoning important opportunities or failing to give adequate attention to developing aspects of your life. These dreams serve as wake up calls about responsibilities you may be avoiding. Let me share some compelling real life examples that illustrate how baby dreams manifest and provide valuable guidance when properly understood. Rachel, a 38-year-old marketing director, began experiencing recurring dreams about caring for a baby during a period when she was considering starting her own consulting business. In her dreams, she would hold a beautiful baby who would look at her with trusting eyes, but she constantly worried about whether she was caring for the baby properly. Through dream analysis, Rachel realized that the baby represented her business idea, which she viewed as precious but fragile. Her anxiety in the dreams reflected her real world concerns about whether she had the skills and resources to nurture a new business successfully. Understanding the symbolism helped Rachel recognize that her fears were normal parts of the entrepreneurial process, and she developed a more confident approach to planning her business launch. Mark, a 45-year-old teacher going through a divorce, had disturbing dreams about losing a baby in crowded places. He would frantically search for the child, feeling increasingly panicked as the dream progressed. These dreams reflected Mark's deep concerns about losing connection with his own children during the divorce process, and his fear that his relationship with them might not survive the family upheaval. Working with a therapist to understand his dreams helped Mark realize that his paternal instincts were strong and that his anxiety actually demonstrated his commitment to maintaining close relationships with his children. The dreams motivated him to take proactive steps to ensure consistent, quality time with his kids during the transition. Susan, a 52-year-old artist who had been struggling with creative block, experienced a powerful dream where she gave birth to a baby who immediately began painting beautiful pictures. This dream marked a turning point in Susan's creative life, representing the birth of new artistic inspiration and the emergence of fresh creative energy. The dream helped Susan understand that her creative abilities weren't gone, but were going through a natural renewal process. She began approaching her art with the same patience and nurturing attention she would give to a developing child, allowing her creativity to unfold organically rather than forcing it. These examples demonstrate how baby dreams often serve as barometers for our capacity to nurture and develop important aspects of our lives. But understanding these dreams goes beyond interpretation. They can provide practical guidance for personal growth and life management. If you're experiencing baby dreams, start by examining what new developments are occurring in your life. Are you starting new projects, entering new relationships, or developing new aspects of your personality? Baby dreams often appear when we're dealing with situations that require patience, care, and consistent attention. Pay attention to how you interact with a baby in your dream. Are you comfortable and confident, or anxious and overwhelmed? Your dream behavior often reflects your real world feelings about your ability to handle new responsibilities or nurture developing situations. Consider what the baby might represent symbolically in your current life context. It could be a creative project, a new relationship, a business venture, a developing skill, or an emerging aspect of your personality that needs attention and care. If your baby dreams involve anxiety or problems, examine whether you're feeling overwhelmed by new responsibilities or concerned about your ability to properly care for something important in your life. These dreams might be encouraging you to seek support or develop better strategies for managing your commitments. Notice the condition and behavior of the baby in your dreams. Healthy, happy babies often indicate that you're successfully nurturing new developments, while sick or distressed babies might suggest that something in your life needs more attention or care. Practice patience with developing aspects of your life, just as you would with an actual baby. Baby dreams often remind us that growth and development take time, and that rushing the process can be counterproductive. Consider whether you're giving adequate attention to the vulnerable, emerging aspects of your life. Baby dreams frequently appear when we need to balance our attention between established responsibilities and new opportunities that require nurturing. Remember that baby dreams are rarely about literal babies or pregnancy desires. They're symbolic representations of your relationship with potential, creativity, and the nurturing aspects of your personality. They're invitations to examine how well you're caring for the precious developing aspects of your life. The universality of baby dreams connects us to fundamental human experiences of creativity, growth, and the careful tending of potential. These dreams remind us that we all have the capacity to nurture and develop beautiful things in our lives, whether they're relationships, creative projects, personal goals, or aspects of our character. Your baby dreams are trying to communicate something important about your relationship with potential and your capacity for nurturing growth. They're highlighting areas where something precious needs your attention, care, and patience. By understanding and responding to these dream messages, you can become more effective at recognizing and developing the wonderful possibilities that exist in your life. The next time you find yourself holding, searching for, or caring for a baby in your dreams, remember that you're engaging with one of humanity's most powerful symbols of potential and new beginnings. Your subconscious mind is encouraging you to embrace your nurturing abilities and to give proper attention to the precious developments in your life. Trust in your capacity to care for and develop the beautiful possibilities that surround you. Baby dreams remind us that we all have the potential to bring something wonderful into the world, whether it's a creative work, a meaningful relationship, or a more fully developed version of ourselves. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the most vivid baby dream you've ever experienced? Looking back at what was happening in your life at the time, what do you think that dream baby represented? Share your story in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the fascinating world of dream symbolism. Remember, the most beautiful dreams often carry the most important messages about our potential for growth and creation.